Thursday Night Baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jordan Montgomery gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Batting second.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Lifetime in this matchup, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player after coming off.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda and a hot dog before the offensive fireworks are flying. First we had a leadoff single, then a 2-base hit to drive in a run. If this pattern continues, a triple should be on tap next.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Now to bat, Alex Bregman. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And the count will be full. Altuve, the runner at second with 1 away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping up is Carlos Correa. His career numbers against this pitcher, an impressive 4 for 7. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Altuve is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position and is danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
Has a look, now the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Frazier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Astros on top, 2-0. Framber Valdez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction. Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. The tag, and they got him.
Batting second, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. 2-3 go the Bombers. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for the Astros.
Now to the plate, Steven Souza. In his career versus this pitcher, an impressive 4 for 7. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the 1st out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Martin Maldonado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And that one yanked just foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So now here is Giancarlo Stanton. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 2.
Giancarlo.
In there, no balls and a strike. Valdez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Next for New York, Luke Voit. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Torres brings it in. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. So next to hit is Alex Bregman. Worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Leading off the inning, it'll be Clint Frazier, and they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Frazier.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting it.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. And he popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Hit down the line at first. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Torres stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here is Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Up next, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Houston, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
First pitch on its way. Hicks on at first, nobody out. Down and away, ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Souza's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And a relay home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Luke Voigt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Gary Sanchez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Souza is under it. And that will end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 4. Digging in will be Martin Maldonado. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up. Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it, but hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Swing and a miss that time, strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he swings and hits a laser to right. Judge is there, 2 down. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's set. Here it comes. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Leading off the inning, it'll be Clint Frazier as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Low for ball 1. One and 1, the count to Clint Frazier. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Brantley going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. A ball and no strikes.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now another 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Ready with the 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Tucker looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the
Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 4 runs here in this half inning. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 5 innings here. Jonathan Loaizaga takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now Alex Bregman, lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last AB. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a
Up
walk.
next for the Astros.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in next, Kyle Tucker. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Josh James will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman Luke
The Yankees. The first
The pitch.
baseman, Luke.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Gary.
Now at the plate here is Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Clint Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Rougned Odor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The count now at 2-2. Frazier at second with 2 down. Weekly hit to third. Bregman has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. So now into the box is Steven Souza. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 2-0 to Brantley.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Jose Altuve is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Labor Flores.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. He's got it 1 away. Next to dig in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Left side, Bregman gloves it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still out in front, 5-2. Chad Green will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. So stepping in is Yordan Alvarez. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes the count. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And he got him.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at ball one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Carlos Correa is on deck. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Go down 1-2-3. They trail 5.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him. Aaron Judge is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the air out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. 2 down. Next to stand in is Luke Voigt. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And it remains 5-2.
Leading off for Houston, the first baseman, number 10.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Kyle Tucker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. At the plate now is Martin Maldonado. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get that.
In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Last strike now for Houston. A little low. It's 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jordan Montgomery notches his 3rd win of the year. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits.